Mr. Bill Slant's house, claim number 000818742363. Allstate is requested for these shingles to be repaired. So we are going to attempt the repair here. As you see, it's a lovely windy day. These shingles have already been lifted throughout while we are attempting this. It's a firsthand experience. So I will begin to unseal. That first one just pulled through. No worries, we'll keep her moving. Being very slow, very gentle. Come here. You see this nail is driven at an angle? Look at the tearing that occurred here all around. So we'll be very careful. Once again, another nail is driven at an angle. Goodness gracious. Yeah, I'm having to lift this much higher because this nail is very long. Look at that. Goodness. That's obviously for decking. You never know what you'll have up here. I'll proceed to remove these. See how slow I'm being? To be very sure we're not ripping. Well, there it goes. They're ripping around that head once again. And this is not the shingle we're going to pull. This is the one above.
You want to tell them why you're having to do that?
I'm having to do this because this shingle is nailed the length of it up here. So we have, look, come here. Look how many nails we have right here, because this is holding this flashing in. So you can see it's going to tear this whole corner off, and that shingle's not going to be reusable to above. So automatically we're going to need a couple more shingles in order to repair these vents that's been requested. Once again, that's an extremely long nail. See, this is nailed up under here. I'm gonna have to be extremely cautious. I'm gonna have to go higher than usual. Yeah, and there's just no way that nail's coming out. So as you see, it's torn through. Look at all these holes here. Also, look what has happened also. From me having to lift that to get that long nail out, we've now torn this. So my best scenario is to lift this. You see how I'm gonna lift it and just get this out the way. Because once again, we have another nail that's torn through. But I still have to get that out in order to remove this shingle. Now we are free. All of these. Also, come here. Alright. But this one significantly also here, and you have torn shingle. Lifetime quality. We'll go right back. You see this fits here just right. So we're going to take this cap and remove it. As a professional, that is the proper way to do it. And we will secure that accordingly. It's not even attached anyways. Also, look, you got some mat transfer here. Tearing of this is torn from this. There's this little piece. Now you see, it's gonna fit nice and secure right there. All the above shingles already need to be replaced now, but we're gonna go ahead, just for the sake of documentation, perform the entire repair. But I got that back into place. Got this nice fancy little tool. Lift this just enough. Go right above our tar strap. Mission driven. Once again, just enough. As you see, this shingle is significantly creased and damaged. Wow, same thing there. There goes our shingle. So now I cannot nail this in. Obviously, you see we have a lot of tearing That's not going to secure anything, and that's still holding another shingle as well that's going under here. So we're going to move ours over a little bit, stay under the tar strip, look at her go. That's crazy. I've never seen that. Not while I'm up here. As you see, the wind, you just saw this moments ago, and you just saw the wind start flapping it. See here, the creasing? So, we will put this back, get some caulking, make sure we get these temporarily sealed. We'll also go ahead and place a tarp over this. You're good.